Sometimes we are too familiar with spiritual things that we don't even know how to receive the move of God. And that's very bad in church. As a pastor, I know sometimes the miracles that happen in our church are too many that people take it for granted. I want to challenge you. If you want to see your dream come true, don't over familiar with spiritual things. Be sensitive in the spiritual things. And don't take the presence of God for granted. Don't take the presence of God for granted. Because men of God that God has put in your life, they carry certain things. When you read the Bible well, the Bible talks about that in Matthew chapter 10, verse 41, even in Luke chapter 10. It says, when you go to preach to a place, check if they can receive you. If they don't receive you, go back with your peace. But if they receive you, let your peace remain there. There are men of God that carry certain substance that can be deposited in your life. They carry the peace maybe you are lacking. But you need to be sensitive to that. Do you hear me? God has put Pastor Gast here. There are certain things that you go to pray in heavens and God will not give you until you only get it from him. That's amazing. There are treasures in earthly vessel. And you need to tap into that. But if you want your dream come true, some of your dreams you can only, for it to come true, you need to link up and connect with a man of God. And be loyal. And be obedient. And be submissive. That's a serious test. Do you hear me? Do you want your dream to come true? Be submissive. Sometimes the vessel, the container that God puts the things you need doesn't look so nice. But you need to be tolerant enough to tap into that good thing that is inside. That's a hard task. Praise the name of Jesus. So I want to challenge us. When you read the book of Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17, I want to dwell there a little bit more. You need to learn to respect the presence. And sometimes the presence of God comes only through a presence of a man.